So I was that kid that always did drawings at school. That just became part of who I was. And it's just carried on, luckily. When I left art college, I really wanted to work out on the streets, which back then wasn't as fashionable as it is now. So my first move was to paint murals. The mural painting evolved into making mosaics. One of the key things that I'm really interested in with my work is bringing out the kind of hidden history of areas. Now, there's lots of places you can go that have got these whole amazing stories that really have vanished because they're not part of the kings and queens' history, they're just the ordinary people's history. So the mural for the Quarry really sparked my interest, mainly because it's right opposite my studio. What I wanted to do is have a look back at the history of the area and those sort of industrial roots. Now the quarry's gone, it's being developed into housing. And you can imagine in a few years' time, people might not even know there was ever a quarry there. If I get the opportunity to work on something local, that's great. It's a place I already know, it's people I already know. If I'm working here in my own neighbourhood, I'm part of it already, and the ideas are starting to bubble up before I've started. To me, creating works of art, it's all about telling stories. You go in at the beginning a bit like a sponge and just try and absorb as much information as possible. Start doing research on looking at local photographs, local community memories, and sort of drawing all that together and trying to think how I can fit this into an image. There's one particular image of how the quarry was mined. I thought that can make a really interesting sort of abstract quality. It's really exciting to come across what was quite a strong geometric pattern. In each one of the cones I've placed a different historical image that goes from the very early days of Erith developing as a commercial sort of industrial wharfside development through to the sort of new housing we've got now. Yeah, we hope that the mural will be like a conversation point. What's important is how people that are going to be in the area see the work and how they react to it, whether it does initiate memories or responses and questions in them. That's what interests me.